What's up guys? So for today's video, we are going to conduct a general cleaning of our mantis enclosures as well as the enclosure of our dubia roaches. So let's check muna on the current condition of the enclosures. So for the mantis enclosure, if you can see, the tissue is already very dirty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace the paper towel only. Same goes for this paper towel. And this is Kenya. And then this is Sanelli. And then for the current condition of the enclosure of the dubia roaches. And if you can see, there's actually fruit flies flying around because of the carrot. Yeah, so the feeds are scattered, and then if you see those little things, those are the poops of the dubia roaches. So we're gonna transfer the dubia roaches in this storage box. But before that, I have to make this friendly for them because at the moment this is just a storage box. Doesn't have any holes, doesn't have any ventilation or anything. So I will be putting holes in this storage box later on. Then after that, I'm gonna put the dubia roaches from here to this storage box. So yep, let me get into it, and then I'm going to video the final results of the cleaning of the enclosures. See you. What's up guys? So this is now the finished product of the new enclosure for the dubia roaches. So if you can see, there are a lot of holes on the cover for ventilation. And then inside this one, there are also holes on the sides, but not as much. Again, just for ventilation. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put those egg cartons in here. Hopefully all of them can all of them is in the carton so that I don't have to repeat the process again. Then once they're here, I hope they'll settle down. Put in the carrots, and then I'm gonna put another feeding dish for the roach chow right here. So it's hard to do this with one hand, so I'm gonna stop recording right now, and then I'll get back to you once everything is ready in the other enclosure. Alright, so I think everything's okay. Everything seems to be settled in. I forgot to put a feeding dish for the dry food here, but that's gonna follow. That's not worth watching anyway. And then the amazing thing that I noticed is that there are already baby roaches. I just had them, the adults, for about, I don't know, a week or two. Wala pa nga, but there are already baby roaches. And then I forgot to mention, the white things that you see there, those are petroleum jelly. Ideally they don't need it, but just to be safe, I want to make sure that no one climbs the walls and escapes. And then if you're gonna look at the other enclosure, see how dirty it is. That's why it needs to be cleaned at least once a month. But there's a baby, another baby. Gonna get this one. Gonna put this in the other enclosure. So let me just clean this one up. See you later. Alright, so I'm now cleaning the enclosure of the mantises. And then I found this. What are these? Are these mold? Should I clean it up? Help me out guys, please. Thank you. Yeah, I can kinda disturb the Genya a bit. But anyway, those things are also in Genya's cage. So I'm not sure what those are. Can anyone help me out? Are these dangerous or what have you? Thank you. Anyway, so these are now the finished products for the mantises. New paper towels, cleaner, cleaner, paper towels for the dubia roaches. New storage box enclosure. New setup as well. Looks cleaner, right? And then the old storage box. Just I hosed it down and I'm just trying it out for use on our next month's general cleaning. And that's it, guys. So stay tuned for more insect updates. Oh, last one. I put the roach chow in a clean container as well. And that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.